What's going on, guys, and welcome to Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure you are very unfamiliar with it, but I'm going to be taking out the trash, otherwise known as boosters, but I'm not going to be talking about that at all, so enjoy the backdrop as I ramble on about other things, which actually I wanted to talk about an article that I read yesterday on Yahoo with regards to a new sort of Facebook mobile application that had one Yahoo.com writer's panties all up in a bunch, or so it seemed, about the whole privacy issue. Because as we all know, Facebook has had issues with people's privacy, and that people have claimed or actually proved that they could steal anyone's information with ease if they have the right sort of knowledge of how the system works. But anyway, what it is this new Facebook application called Places. And what the whole purpose of it is that if you are going to, say, a movie theater, to use an example from the article, you can go on to your iPhone or whatever, and you can quote-unquote check in to that place and announce to everyone on your friend list or whatever that you are at that movie theater. And you can also, well, actually, let me clarify one thing. You have to be in the geographic location of whatever place you are checking into. Like, you can't go and check into the Taj Mahal if you're sitting at your house in California. It won't let you do that because you're not geographically close to that location, and it uses the GPS system on your phone to verify that. But anyway, you can say, I'm at the movies right now, and check in, and it'll, I don't know, put a dot over the movies saying your name or something. But the whole privacy issue was that you can also check in your friends. So if you're going to the movies with Jack and Jill, you can say, hey, I'm at the movies with Jack and Jill, and it'll pop up both their names as well over the movie theater location. And aside from the fact that it announces it to your friend list or whatever on Facebook, apparently it also will announce it to other Facebook Places users in that general vicinity at that movie theater as well. So I guess people's concern is that random people can see, okay, this person is also at the movie theater with me, which I personally don't see the whole concern in the rapists trying to get everybody out there. But some people, I guess, think that. Though the reason I find it extremely stupid is, I don't know why, but it reminds me of some sort of real-life Xbox Live party. It's like, I don't know if you guys all have Xboxes out there. Probably most of you do. I'm sure there are many PS3-only users as well. But basically, on the Xbox, on the dashboard, under the, what is it, the Friends tab, you can see a list of all your friends and the parties that they're in. So I don't know why, but I just think of it as some real-life Xbox Live party. Like, me, Jack, and Jill are all in this one party on Facebook at the movies, because we can't just leave it to real life. We have to augment reality even further. And I guess I just picture it as another way for Facebook to perhaps ruin your marriage, in that I don't know, you always see in movies and TV shows, I'm not married, I would not have first-hand experience with this, but it's like, I don't know, you and your buddy Jack, as I keep using that name, are planning on going and doing something which your wife doesn't fully approve of. I don't know, going to a shooting range or something, to stay in the spirit of Modern Warfare 2, but you say, hey, sweetie, I'm actually gonna go and, I don't know, do a more sensitive activity. I'm going to learn knitting. But then you go to the shooting range, and Jack logs both of you into Facebook Places, and your wife just happens to go on to Facebook at that time, and it says, oh, my husband is at the shooting range. And you arrive back home after a fun time at the shooting range to an angry woman, and I don't know. Facebook has just ruined another marriage, apparently. I don't even know where that came from, but still, I just think the whole idea is kind of silly. I'm sure people will use it. It'll become a fad or something. But anyway, that's about all I wanted to talk about on that subject. Also, just a quick note, YouTube has finally managed to fix another thing that wasn't broken. in that I'm sure you guys have noticed the whole account management message inbox system has been updated and disimproved, in that now all messages in your inbox, regardless of whether or not you've read them, will appear grayed out. So I've made an attempt up to this point to read every single message I get and respond if it is something worthwhile. But I've basically now, thanks to Google, gotten over that very quickly. So if you send me a worthwhile message and I don't respond, blame Google, because I don't know if I've read it or not. But anyway, I also wanted to take this time to talk about, well, actually do something I've never done before, but I wanted to do this time, which is talk about a couple of other lovely commentators out there who I think you guys might enjoy watching if you enjoy my stuff. They're really laid back, and so the first of the two goes by the name Miller Lightweight, which I think is a very clever, pleasant play on words. Miller Light obviously being a beer, and lightweight obviously being someone who is intolerant of too much alcohol or gets drunk very easily. So props to you on the clever wordplay. But he's a really relaxed guy. He's very multifaceted in that he's not just stuck in the Modern Warfare 2 rut. He plays many different games, and I think you guys would really enjoy his commentary, and so I'm going to link his channel down below in the description if you want to go over there and say hello to him. I think you guys would enjoy him. And the second of the two being a YouTuber by the name of JuicyBox, which not juicy like the clothing brand, but juice, box with a Z separating the two words. And basically he's also really laid back, enjoyable commentary, very pleasant, relaxing, soothing voice. He's been trying the same sort of border background thingamadoohickey that I had been doing and CNanners made popular, and he's working on it. It's not yet perfect, but I applaud him for making an attempt, because graphic design can be difficult to make something that pleases everyone. So anyway, if you guys would head on over to both their channels, I recommend it, and I think they would appreciate your visit. And yeah, I guess I wanted to end the commentary on that note. So, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out their channels in the description. And on that note, I'll talk to you guys all later.